So IMPACT is an important new UK transplant trials initiative that's led by my colleague Professor David Marks from Bristol. And the purpose of IMPACT is to create a regulatory hub which drives rapid workup of transplant trials which are so desperately needed, at the same time as investing in research nurse support in major transplant units across the UK. There's been an immense amount of work on this hugely important initiative in the last 12 months, and we're now, within months, going to be recruiting patients to 3 trials. The first is a randomized trial of donor lymphocyte infusion after a reduced intensity allograft led by Victoria Potter from King's. The second is a randomized trial of 2 conditioning regimens in patients with ALL having a reduced intensity allograft. This is led by David, and this is looking at a fractionated 8-grade TBI regimen as pioneered by the Germans against the UK Flu-Mel-Campath backbone. And then finally there is a AML study called COSI, which is looking at, first of all, whether a novel agent, CPX351, Vixios, prior to stem cell transplantation reduces relapse, and secondly asking randomized questions about optimal conditioning regimen in patients under 60 or over 60. The under 60, the question is FB3 versus the Italian regimen TBF, and in the older 60s it's FB2 versus a modified Flamsabu and a modified TBF. So it's a really exciting time. These studies are also going to drive important translational studies led by Parish Vyas from Oxford. And when I report back, I hope we've got our first patients on study.